Welcome, y'all. Brett, Rocky Top Traveler here at Hardee's. Today's a travel day. We're going to be heading from Middle Tennessee to East Tennessee, heading to Sevierville, Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg for a few days. Stop here, get a little bit of breakfast at the Hardee's. Then got some gas, and got a little bit of cash. Gonna be traveling with my mother, my sister, my nieces, nephew, my sister's boyfriend, and we're just gonna go to the mountains for a few days. Probably go to Dollywood. I don't know where else. We'll check out some other things, but right now we're gonna grab some breakfast here at Hardee's. Then we'll hop on I-40 heading east. Then we'll hop on 840, and then we'll probably hop back on I-40 again. So, travel day to East Tennessee to the Great Smoky Mountains. Here we go. So I got the Nashville hot chicken and biscuit combo with some hash browns. Got a sweet tea over there. Gonna sit here, eat this real quick. Waiting on my sister and her family to go through the drive-thru, get something, and then we're gonna head out on the road. All right, finally got breakfast scarf down. Sister had to get some gas in her vehicle. Now we're gonna head east on I-40, head towards the Nashville area, but we're gonna bypass it. We're gonna probably wind up getting on 840, and then we'll get back on I-40 and head on east into Sevierville. There's your sign for 840. It's a bad glare, I know. So as of right now, we're still on I-40. Traveled a few miles. Now we're going to merge over onto 840. And 840, it bypasses Nashville and a lot of other surrounding areas. But we heading right into that sunlight. Alright, so now we are on 840, and we'll be on this dude for a couple of hours probably. Then we'll get back on I-40 and head on east. We'll be on 840 probably about an hour. Well, we've slowly been going up for the past probably 30 minutes, heading up the Cumberland Plateau. We'll get up to the top. Cookville's up there, other small little towns. Of course, the Cumberland Plateau is a huge area that spans eastern Kentucky, East Tennessee, northern Alabama areas. But yeah, we've slowly been going up, heading to the top of the Cumberland Plateau.
Which way to BUC-EE'S? Right there. All this crowd here is going to BUC-EE'S. There it is.
So we got off here at Crossville. We're gonna go in this BUC-EE'S. And of course, it's a line to get into BUC-EE'S. This is my first time ever visiting one. It's gonna be my first BUC-EE'S experience. So here in Crossville is gonna be my first BUC-EE'S. There's the line. Get in. Whether you're getting gas or just got to use the potty or doing a little shopping. And it looks like they lined up to get gas. Luckily, we ain't got to get no gas. We're just going to go in and look around, use the potty, and see what BUC-EE'S is all about. I hear about it all the time. 2 rows of gas pumps. Just to kind of give you an idea of how many people is getting gas, how many people's pulling in, pulling out. And this place is busy. I'm going to go in, I guess, the side here. I'm not even going to attempt the front. Just go in the side. Hey, and if you're looking for a job, check this out. Doesn't look like a bad gig. Work here at BUC-EE'S.
Crazy. How was the weekend?
Ooh, just the side. It's crazy busy. Got the old Bucky. Sitting in a truck. Have all sorts of jerkies, sausages, summer sausages. Got a hot and spicy jerky, a jalapeno honey, teriyaki, lemon pepper. There's a cherry maple. All sorts. They got brisket, sausage, turkey, pulled pork. Got some different sugar nuts here. It's like almonds, cashews, and pecans. That dude, he was back there chopping up barbecue. So he's putting fresh sauce on the pork, is what they hollered. And it leaves just about as fast as they can put it up here. Got people making sandwiches both sides. And like I said, fast as they can put them up here, they're going.
Well, we gotta wait 2 minutes for the food we want.
And this place is wild, man. Never been here before. This is Bucky nuts. Bucky Wild. Line for the restroom is out the door, at least for the women and the guys. Women's way longer though. All sorts of fudge. Got caramel chocolate, blueberry cheesecake, rocky road, banana pudding, mint chocolate. Got huge cinnamon rolls, paddle tails, cookies. Get you a Bucky magnet, as they got Dolly Parton playing over the speakers here. So speaking of Dolly, so they got some Ray-Bans up at Buc-ee's. If you want some sunglasses, you got buck knives. You got Oakley's over there on the other side. You got your cheapos right here. Then there's your Oakley's. All right, so I'm heading out. Not going to purchase anything here. Just kind of wanted to walk around, see what Buc-ee's was all about. Of course, it's Bucky Wild in there. Here's a Bucky statue. But yeah, just kind of wanted to walk around, see what it was all about. Didn't purchase nothing. It's still crazy busy out here. Probably will be all day long. And at one time, the Buc-ee's in Sevierville was the world's largest Buc-ee, but that has been overrun, or whatever you want to call it, by Buc-ee's in Texas now. So it is no longer the largest one. Which this one in Crossville, it's big. But hopefully visit the one in Sevierville and see what it's like. So, but as for now, we're gonna get back on I-40 and head further east. So we've left Buc-ee's. I've been traveling maybe 15 minutes or so back on I-40 east. And those are not the mountains in front of us, but as we do go further east, the hills, they become bigger and taller. So we're getting off of I-40, getting on to I-140. Gonna head towards Maryville.
Take the I-140 East ramp.
And Townsend area.
Continue on I-140 East for 11 miles.
Now you can stay on I-40 and go on down further into Knoxville, and maybe a little past Knoxville, and get off the exit there and go through Sevierville and on into Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. But we're going to take this route, a little bit of a back way, I guess. So we'll go down and hit 321, take it on into Maryville and Townsend and Wares Valley. And then that goes on into Pigeon Forge. You kind of see the mountains in the background there, but we're still a little bit too far out. We're getting closer. There's the Smoky Mountains. Gonna see them a little bit better. Getting closer and closer. Heading on into Maryville. So we just come through Maryville. And we're on 321. We're gonna head on into Townsend.
Oh, look over there.
Probably grab some lunch somewheres. And then, I don't know. We'll figure something out. But there's Smoky Mountains in front of us. So we've pretty much made it. We're in Townsend now. Get some gas. Basically, we've made it to where we want to be. Fixing to go check in to where we're staying. And probably go get us some supper. And get ready for the next day. So that's going to do it for this video. Definitely appreciate you watching. Please subscribe, share, like, comment, do all those free things. And I really do appreciate you watching the video. It helps out a lot. And in the meantime, I'll see you real soon. Stay tuned. Hit that notification bell. Gonna have some Smoky Mountain videos coming up. Thank you and good night.